Mara had only been in the new apartment for 3 days when she first heard it, a soft whisper threading through the ventilation grate above her bed. At first, she thought it was the building settling, the usual old pipes groan, but then it came again. A voice, low, ragged. "Mara." She froze under the blankets. The air felt colder, like someone had opened a window in winter. She glanced up at the vent. Nothing moved. Maybe she was imagining it. She had been exhausted from unpacking, after all. She forced herself to breathe normally and eventually drifted into an uneasy sleep. The next night, it returned. "Mara, I'm still here." This time, the whisper was clearer, closer, as if whoever was speaking was only inches from the grate. She shot upright, heart pounding, and grabbed her phone for light. The beam hit the vent. She saw nothing, just a thin layer of dust. But something was wrong. Dust was also scattered across the floor beneath it, as though it had been shaken loose from the inside. She didn't sleep after that. By the third night, Mara had decided she was done being afraid. She brought a chair into the bedroom, climbed up, and pressed her ear against the cold metal slats. At first, silence. Then a faint, scratchy sound, like nails dragging slowly along metal. She jerked back, chair wobbling, nearly falling. It wasn't a voice this time. It was movement. Something was inside the ventilation system. Mara backed into the far corner of the room, her breath sharp and shallow. The scratching grew louder, closer, as though whatever was inside the duct was crawling toward the opening. She fumbled for her phone, but the screen stayed black. Dead battery. The vent rattled. "Mara." The voice was no longer a whisper. She ran to the living room, grabbed her coat, and reached the front door, but it wouldn't open. The deadbolt spun freely, refusing to catch. She yanked harder, panic rising. Behind her, the vent in the bedroom shrieked as metal bent outward. "Mara, why did you take my room?" She didn't want to turn around. Her body refused. But her ears caught every detail. The slow creak of the grate falling, the soft thud as something heavy dropped onto the floor, the wet sound of it breathing. The lights flickered once, then went out. In the darkness, she heard it crawling toward her. Slow, purposeful. "Mara, don't run!" Her fingers clawed uselessly at the door. A cold hand closed around her ankle. She screamed, and the building swallowed the sound.